Hi, Joe Wissler here. I'm going to call this Excuses I Have Heard, and I'm dealing with it with two separate things. Number one, you have a business already, and you're beginning to hear these excuses. Number two, you don't have a business, and you're producing these excuses. I Number one excuse, I really don't have the time. Work full time, lots of overtime. Unfortunately, that sometimes means he also likes his television too much, possibly. All kinds of things. Um, Second, didn't have the money. I don't have the money to start. And I'm not willing or not able to get the money to start. Anybody can cobble together a few dollars to get their business started. Family, friends, anybody who hasn't just got out of jail can do that. I'm sure. I think so. Means, unfortunately, this means that they'll still be in the same situation a month from now, 3 months from now, 6 months, 2 years from now. If he doesn't, and I'm using that pronoun he, okay? Uh, I'm very sensitive as a social worker before. You've got to be careful. She, he, them, whatever it is, I'm going to use it he here. Okay? He is going to be in the same situation. His family is going to be in the same situation. I need time for my family. This is perhaps, I'm almost ready to giggle at this point because by the time they get to this, they've already said the trouble that they have. They can't pay this, they can't pay that. The uh, collectors are calling, and yet he says he needs more time with his family. Well, that's fine. His family needs more and isn't going to get any more unless he changes. We all have just so many hours. Very important thing to remember, just so many hours. Sacrifices have to be made to get your business going. Yes, I agree. Time is one of those sacrifices. Um, I often talk tax savings, and this is a, a small item, but I often talk tax savings with people at the beginning. They often ask me about tax savings. This is applicable to people in North America, the United States, and Canada. I don't know the tax rules in other places. I don't have any idea of the tax rules in other parts of the world as regarding to small businesses. They say, "Oh, I don't need to save any more taxes." Well, at this point, and there's only been one person that said that to me. He he'd been concerned about lots of things, and when he said that, the interview ended. I couldn't deal with this any longer. I said, "Thank you very much, and we'll go on. Please get back to me if you're interested." Click, and I was gone. Other folks have said to me, lots of folks have said to me, well, they've decided they didn't need any extra money. Well, what a surprise. Same as the previous one. They've already talked about their need, but they've decided that they just didn't need any more. But you need to realize what's the motivation for people. They feel that they haven't made up their mind. They can't make up their mind. Some people just can't make up their mind. They can't start. Well, I'm sorry for those people. Understand, they're simply afraid. They're simply afraid. Maybe worth going over things again. I don't know. But after a while, you just stop. After a while, you just say, well, I understand you know where I am. Please watch my videos. Watch my blog. You'll see that I can do it. An older fella, retired now, who stutters and has a bit of a lisp, if I can say it right. Okay? If I can do it, why can't you do it? Occasionally I say that, but I try to be a little more easy with them than that. My social work background, I suppose. Okay, so get on with this. There's links at the bottom. My contact link. It's important that you get back to me. Hey, I'm not going to push you. You come, you join, you get in with our group. Lots of support, lots of help. But the help and the support means that you've got to do things. You've got to change. Okay? Remember some of the excuses that I have heard. You will hear them too. Don't be upset with them. Folks are just afraid. Goodbye now.